What's going on, YouTube? Gonna get the video everybody's been waiting for. The video of the Hisense Roku TV in action. Okay, and first glance, it's a very nice TV as you see. Go ahead and point out some things. A couple of key pointers. If you want a TV that rotates, this TV does not. So you actually have to turn the entire TV on the base. It has some nice functional buttons on the side, which we'll get a shot of that in there later, for your power, your volume up and down, channel up and down, menu button, and they actually have a mute button above the power button, which I think is a wonderful accessory. For those trolls out there, for anybody out there, yes, I am well aware that I can see myself in the reflection and everything behind me. They always say be ready because you never know. So I'm trying to use as much natural light as I can in here, and it just happens to cause up. So when I get a better setup, I won't be in the glare. Interesting about the power button is that once it's pushed, it's separate. It's a different shape than the rest of the buttons. So when you push the power button, there's no feeling. It's a big round circle, and all the other buttons are rectangular shape. Okay. And we have our lovely Roku Remote. In the previous video, those that saw it remember what all it does, what it's capable of. It's very handy. So let's go ahead and power this bad boy up. The remote is not like you have your lovely Hisense Roku TV loading screen. The remote is not like the previous remote for the HD or the Roku 3 that had the plug-in for the headphones. It's far from that. You see here we have our handy never fails Roku Menu, but you notice something different. We have a computer, PlayStation, antenna TV. These are channels that you can add now that can be added through the settings. And if you can find it, well, there it is right there. You have your picture settings. You have your TV inputs, which I have a PlayStation 4 connected, so they already have one that's called PlayStation. They have one that's called Xbox. They have one for a computer. Your antenna TV, if you plug it up for all your HDMIs, there's up to 3 HDMI spots on the TV. And I notice this is very hard to see because it's so bright. An AV. So I'm going to come out of this and go home. And as you can see, you can float just like a smart TV. You can float over, you can see what's going on in that, and have my computer hooked up, and you can check out what's going on the computer. And so I'm scrolling, and if I just hit that, and oh, look at there, it's my channel, ElPhoenixRising. Everybody subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. And you can see, what you're doing on computer in real time. So yeah, if anybody hasn't had a chance, definitely need to go check out. Sever the Bond. It's a very good, wholesome channel with lots of stuff to keep you entertained. That's Sever the Bond. And that's some of the stuff he does. He's an awesome guy. He knows his stuff. Alright. It's a plug for you. And with our lovely home button, we come back with our lovely home button. And we come back to our main screen. Then, you can see what's going on with your PlayStation or whatever you have hooked up. And as you can hear, you hear the actual PlayStation, and in real time you can while you're just doing whatever. You just, you scroll through, hear what's going on. Oh, there's the DVD that I had in there, and you let it roll. And it starts playing in the background, so you've got other things going on in the background. Then you have your antenna TV, which most people have a DVR now, but you can see what's going on. And then of course you have your other channels. Image quality is kind of hard to see in this video because it's so bright. Let me try to tone that down a little bit. Well, that's one of the lovely things about the TV is that you can go into your settings, TV picture settings, brighter, and let's change that sucker to normal. Still bright. Let's change it to darker, and it's still bright. For all intents and purposes, it did get darker over here. Let's see. What else? Of course, you have your movie store, your TV store. You have all the basic Roku items. The only things that have changed are the additions of these extra channels to make it a smart TV, whatever you plug into it. Whenever you do plug something into the TV, it automatically registers as what it is, and then you can go in and rename it under the settings later. Problem with the remote.
And leave a lasting legacy.
Problem with the remote. See, they have, that's lovely. But when you're looking at your TV, I need you to, your channels, you have to scroll. You have to push to the left and then scroll through all the channels to get to where you want to go. Which it is very frustrating when you're trying to get to channel 42 and you're all the way on 3. So, what else? Another thing with the remote too, it's very easy to, I bumped a button and now I'm going to Vudu. But then, I bumped another button and I'm going to Netflix. I'm going to Amazon Video and I push Netflix. So, you have to be very mindful of what you do, because if you're laying in the bed or sitting on the couch or something watching this and you accidentally bump or oops, I'm going to Netflix. No, look at that, I'm going to radio. So it's very easy to bump one of these buttons down here and completely screw up what you're doing. Image quality, I know it's not the best for this video right now, but in general, it is very, very good. It's better than my last TV, my Westinghouse. It's clear. I don't get a lot of glare off the TV. Flashlight on the TV, you can see it right there. But there's not a lot of extra flashy. Picture quality wise, it does everything it says it's going to do. It performs. It's excellent piece of equipment. I would suggest and recommend it to anyone. Like I said, the only things you probably want to worry about are the buttons in case you accidentally bump one of them while you're not paying attention and doing something else. And also with the remote, the channels, it doesn't have actual channel button. You can scroll up and down through the channels one at a time, or while you're on TV, or you can as you can see, they're plugging themselves in my video. Cool. You can, you have to do the whole menu thing and scroll down. What else is really neat is that they have the option where you can make it brighter, darker. Maybe get closer in on that. You make it picture mode, you have brighter, darker, eco, save, movie, sports, vivid. I prefer vivid myself. You have audio mode for your theater, big bass, high treble, music, normal, speech, I prefer theater. You have a sleep timer for those people that want even more control of their picture quality. You have your the picture mode, of course, and you have your backlit, like how much the brightness is on TV and everything. Your brightness, contrast, sharpness, color, tint. Color temperature is going to be cool. It's gonna be normal, warm, what have you. I prefer cool, but maybe we'll leave it on warm for the rest of the video. Picture size, auto, game mode, on, off, you know, depends on the game. Less input lag, but slightly worse image, you know, and you can reset everything back to the way it was. So I think they have a lot to offer. Some very good excuse me, some very good options for this TV. I would highly recommend it. You know, it's the best of both worlds. You have this is a 40-inch. You have 40-inch true 1080p TV without a Roku box attached to it. It's already built in, so there's no need for anything else or extra. So, you know, if you have any questions about anything I might not have covered, and you have any questions about anything, feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section below. This is Phoenix signing off for ElPhoenixRising. Any questions, comments, concerns, you know, leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and also visit Sever the Bond and comment, like, and subscribe to their videos as well. Have a good day.